Today in my kitchen, I have abundance of tomatoes because of gardening and because people giving us a lot of food. So anyways, I'm going to make piccalilli. So come along for the ride and watch how it's done. So make sure you wash all your fruits really good. These are green tomatoes. Some have ripened. I have 6 pounds in here. So I'm hoping I can get the rest. This is 2 cups of red pepper. It calls for red. I had a little bit of yellow I threw in to substitute. 2 cups of onion, and you're supposed to use red onion. I didn't have it. I'm using what I have. 2 Granny Smith apples, which I have to cut up. 3 cups of white sugar. 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of basil, and 1 tablespoon of mustard seed. 3 cups of vinegar. It calls for apple cider vinegar. I only have 2 cups, so I'm using 1 cup of red. So I'm going to get this all into the pot, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. So I got it all in the pot, but I had to take it out of that pot because it was over full. So I had to put it in this roaster. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep on mashing this down. You're going to keep going like this until you can get these tomatoes and these onions, peppers, and the apple, whatever else I have in here for vegetables. You're going to keep mashing that until that all combines. Oop, we're getting some steam. There, I gotta stand back a minute. There we go. So I'm gonna let my husband keep stirring this. This is gonna take a while. It said 20 minutes, but I have some really hard vegetables in here, so I believe it's gonna take longer than that. So when he's gonna keep mashing it for me, and then all you do is jar it up. I'll bring you back when I'm ready to jar it, but I'm not gonna water bath this today because I have some onion stock I have to water bath and this, and I'm cutting coupons. So I'm gonna probably end up doing this first thing in the morning. So I'm gonna let my husband keep mashing this, and I'll bring you back when we're getting closer. But it smells unbelievable in this kitchen. So these tomatoes here, I am going to make stewed tomatoes with onions and peppers, and I'll do that video in another segment. But anyways, I'm going to show you. I've got pepper seeds right here, red pepper, and that's lemongrass drying. But here it is, and my husband's been mashing and doing an excellent job, and it's all breaking down. It's got to cook for 20 minutes, and I keep coming down every few minutes and taking my spoon and getting the side down and stirring the bottom, making sure nothing's sticking. So I'm just gonna let this cool when this is done because I don't have no jars ready. I'm gonna get the jars ready after this is cooled, and then I'm gonna can that up tomorrow. I'm gonna water bath can it for 10 minutes just to seal the jars because this is a pre-cooked food, and it's all gonna be cooked down. It's relish, so it's amazing. It smells amazing in my kitchen. So anyways, let me know what things you like to can in the comment section below. And if you have not done so, please hit that subscription notice and hit that bell so you can get aware of my next video, because I'll be doing a lot of canning as well as homesteading, as well as couponing, cooking. I do Bigfoot too. I have another channel for that, and I do have a cooking channel I'm going to start working again on. So I will have a lot of links in the description, but it won't be in today's video. So anyways, I'm just going to let this cook for 20 minutes until this thickens. I should have probably chopped the red pepper a little bit smaller, but that's fine. They're all going to be cooked. And I'm going to let this cook for 20 minutes. So I'm going to jar it up and I'll bring you back. It's done. So we are going to can that up. We are just going to put it in jars. I'm not going to put lids on. And tomorrow I'm going to do a water bath. Canning, and in here I have tomatoes, onions, peppers, and celery salt because I don't have no celery. I'm going to make stewed tomatoes out of that. So let me get a ladle, and we're going to do 1 jar. And I have it into a bowl so it doesn't drip all over the place. And then I'm just going to cover it with a lid and a seal. I'm going to go around the rim with some vinegar on a cloth. Just make sure there's nothing stuck to prevent the seal. So just going to the line right here, that gives it a 1/4 head space. So you're just going to wipe your top of your jar off, and this is how it looks. And I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Let me know what you think. Bye-bye now. So these are my Piccalilli all set. I've got 4 big jars and 1/2 pint. So these are going to go into the canner tomorrow. I'm going to cover these with a seal and a lid. I'm going to make sure I go across the rim with some vinegar, and always go around like this to check for cracks, which I'm going to do right now. Because if you feel a crack, you don't want to can it because it won't seal. So anyways, today I am making stewed tomatoes. You put your tomatoes in here. Them are the leftover tomatoes I had. I added 1 onion and 1 green pepper. And you're supposed to add 2 bunches of celery, 2 celery stalks. I didn't have it, so I added celery salt. You're going to cook this until it cooks down and it looks completely like stewed tomatoes. That's all you're doing, is cooking it down. And then I'm going to can that up with the Piccalilli as well as my onion broth. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.